Welcome to episode 39 of the Sketch Hour. I'm Max. On the couch, we've got people.
Yeah. Hold on.
Hang on.
You didn't think I would go that fast with it. There we
Hello.
go. We got Amanda and Finn.
Put the music
We have
on.
John and Jeff.
What's up?
Hi, chat.
And we got
What's
a white
up?
box.
What's going on,
It's
everybody?
supposed to be full of your texts.
If you're
Your
text-
words. Or Ryan.
Or Ryan.
Or Ryan.
Hello.
That's our guy.
Oh, Ryan, man.
Yeah,
I
that's
need-
Ryan.
I need
Whoa.
words.
Oh,
Whoa.
Hey, Mons.
thanks, root beer girl.
Thank you, Root Beer Girl.
RBG.
Oh my God, 8 months.
Ruth Bearder Girlsberg.
You got it.
Girlsberg.
Yep.
That'll be my next character that I write.
Ruth
Too warm to
Beard
hold
or
'em.
Girlsburg.
Girlsberg.
That's too thick for.
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
Not even in the chat, just popped into Flex and then leave. yeah, resub 8
Yeah.
months. Smell you later.
No,
Oh,
she's messaged him.
True. We can see the messages now. We're doing things.
Yeah. You do be flexing.
You always be flexing.
Yeah, flexing on
Um,
a Circavision hose for real.
Mm-hmm.
Please, we've asked you to stop calling us
HR.
that. Can we get HR on this?
That's me.
Yeah, Max is HR.
And I'm
Oh, that's
horrifically
right.
corrupt.
Max is. I
If you want to
forgot.
get what that
Everybody go
joke is, you should check out our YouTube channel and watch Day 1. What
The
was
day
it?
at-
Normal
no-
day at Circavision.
Yeah,
Normal
episode
day at
one.
Yes.
Circavision.
That's the
HR.
one. I was just about to plug it, and Max beat me to it.
That's right. That's
saying
'cause-
day one, this place looked like piss walls.
It did look like
Yeah.
piss walls.
Piss
they were
walls.
yellow.
Yeah.
They were
Now
yellow.
we've got a giant chalkboard wall, and we're trying to fill it up.
I know. Actually, I noticed now we have a little chip in our
Whoa.
Yeah.
chalkboard wall.
Yeah.
But we've
The
got
old-
paint.
The old
we have
block.
paint in the closet. We can paint it right now.
That's
Who
all.
did that?
We can't do that until July.
Was it you?
No, it wasn't me. I didn't see this until
Oh,
after.
I don't like that.
Wait, can you erase it? Is it chalk?
No.
Can you
It's
can you use
absolutely
the dark
a
chalk to
plaster
cover
wall.
it?
Okay.
You can use the dark chalk to
Yeah.
try to.
Do you have
Yeah.
chalkboard colored chalk?
Someone definitely did that, and whoever it was,
Your days
we'll
are
probably
numbered.
just forgive them.
Oh, that.
Yeah, it
Ryan
looks-
said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That looks like shit.
Okay, we have paint.
Yeah.
We'll just repaint it.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
just.
don't worry. We got the
Alright.
technology. I would like to give the word though.
Yeah.
I also have
Uh,
the word.
Chicken.
Chicken.
I've got
Alright.
cover up.
Cover up. All right. Okay.
my word is
Chick.
Chick.
IKEA.
IKEA.
My word
IKEA.
is IKEA. Oh
Ooh.
my gosh.
Max did say you were successful in IKEA, root beer girl.
Yeah, we picked up
Whoa.
a bunch of crap.
Are we
I
doing?
want it.
We doing 4 words?
We could do 3, and if I turn around, there happens to be a 4th one. I'll.
I was
You
just
know?
excited to see the cafeteria picture because I was like, you gotta get
Oh,
the
man.
lingonberry drink. You gotta
Dude.
get.
Lingonberry.
Guess what?
What?
Yes.
They did not have the lingonberry drink anywhere. They had the lingonberry jam and the syrup, but no lingonberry juice box. The red juice box is now a mixed red fruit juice box.
Did you get the cloudberry jam? That stuff is so good.
I've had that, yes, once. I didn't get it this time, but it is very good.
Yeah, my people make some delicious, funny
Yeah.
fruit things.
You really do.
All right, nasty email works. I was going to suggest a threat,
Yeah,
but yeah, we will get our juice back.
a threat in Minecraft.
I can't believe they took that away. That's like their thing.
It's like a signature, if anything.
Yeah.
I don't know, and maybe.
What are you talking about?
Maybe they were just
IKEA?
having trouble like importing it.
They couldn't source lingonberries.
Help the Lingons.
Hey, Costco changed out their freaking smoothie to something else, and they didn't have the new thing either last time I went. So I was like, well, there goes my small priced drink for the day.
Can't
Mm.
They had
get it.
like, it was like a strawberry banana smoothie or something.
Who up lingin they berries right now?
Great question.
I love when I like a few years ago I'd bring like new friends to IKEA and I was like, look, they got ligmaberry. And for a moment they would read it and go, huh? And then they would see that it was spelled just a little different.
And then they're like,
Yeah, and then honestly the real answer is pretty funny too, to be fair. Like, lingonberry is a silly word.
it is.
Max almost. Sorry, I smoked one before this. Max almost finished his Dracula laugh, exposing his vampireness. But
You don't want to hear.
The
You don't wanna hear that.
it's good cover up. Yeah, almost had you.
Almost had me.
Yeah, there's reason sketch hours at 8 p.m.
I
Thank you. Thank you, Jamie.
Yeah,
We're
I
in
felt
frame
a
now.
little too seen. You know what I mean?
I didn't know about the lingonberry. I don't. you know, I used to frequent IKEA relatively often, but
That's what Swedish fish tastes like, apparently. Is lingonberry.
Swedish fish are like, I don't know, they're too
Swedish
hard.
fish is Swedish fish.
They're too hard. I don't like the consistency of them.
If you keep them in your mouth long enough, they get soft.
You got
You
weak
say
teeth.
about rocks too.
What kind of
Like
kind of
erosion.
stale
Yeah,
Swedish
we
fish
all-
are you getting, Jeff?
Yeah,
They're
what?
not stale. They're just always like that.
No, they're not.
You don't
Like-
microwave your Swedish fish for you?
like if you think of like a Haribo gummy bear, that's usually, if it's not the mini ones, like the regular ones, they're much easier to chew.
Basically, so there's not. So you want less effort on the
Girl.
chew.
Swedish fish are not that hard, Jeff.
Yeah,
Like they should not be hard.
Yeah, it's
No.
a hot. It's always hot takes because I'm right and everyone else
No,
isn't.
I unfortunately,
Hmm. Okay.
I'm familiar with what Jeff's throwing down. They are a little harder than other gummy candy.
As am I.
I would say maybe like the outside has a little bit more
That's the part that
crystallization,
matters.
but like
Yeah.
it's not all the way through. It's not.
No, but you're not. I'm not even bothering to get all the way through because I put it in my mouth and I'm like, yuck.
Yeah,
It depends on the
Hmm.
batch.
Yeah, my-
though,
my
just
molten
like as
rock-
Root Beer Girl says.
my molten rock burrito has soft chicken inside,
Mhm.
but I don't fucking care because I'm eating the damn molten rock first.
Mhm,
Uh,
right.
Fun fact for everybody: my brother almost did a Swedish fish commercial as a child.
What was the killing blow?
It was that my mom didn't want us to work in the advertising industry that young.
That's
I mean, that's
a good
fair.
call.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
that's responsible parenting. I
Yeah.
wish mine put me in that industry because, I don't know. I feel like I could have.
I love that they were hiring in the family though.
Yeah.
There you go,
I
it's a little
also did
Swedish
some
boy.
a little Swedish boy. He was a little blonde Swedish boy, and then I almost did a commercial. I think I did like some dub that they needed a kid's voice for, and then like they hired a real child actor.
Oh, it's actually fun fact. The last time you had a dub, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I've been copping L's consistently for a minute. Let me tell you.
John is always so quick with these.
that one
Yeah.
took a little while because I felt bad. I almost didn't want to.
Yo,
Shit.
What up, Mark?
I said
Mark.
Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Drawn.
big
We are
sweeper guy.
drawing.
What up?
Yeah, the preemptive sweeper.
Thank you. Yo, fan service. Thank you. When Reaper Girl, you said tastes like violet. You talking like lavender? What's taste like violet mean?
Oh yeah, we had a weird batch of. So, she has this big bag of Swedish fish minis, and so they tasted fine, and then a couple of them tasted like violet, like violet
Like
candy.
The plant.
Yeah,
Is it
plant.
like those
Interesting.
candies that we got at Cameron's that you liked?
Yes, exactly
that.
like those.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
It's weird.
yeah, it's
I-
very weird.
When I was at work, they made croissants the other day, and I ate it, and I don't know. I don't have a refined taste palate, so I was just kind of eating it. And both my coworkers were like, "This croissant tastes like bananas." And I was like,
What?
I was like, I
Like
didn't really,
real bananas or
just
like
like-
the artificial banana?
it's like real banana. And I guess
Hmm.
the croissants were just amongst bananas before they put them out. I just
no.
didn't catch it. It's like-
Bananas are very strong at making things
Yeah.
taste like them.
They also oxidize other fruits really quickly if you keep
It's
one
true.
right
They
by
do.
them.
Yeah, or if you put them in a paper bag, they'll ripen up
Oh
very
yeah,
quickly.
that's
Mhm.
yes.
It's crazy.
it's
That's
fun.
that's why they store bananas in giant warehouses filled with funny gas.
Oh really?
I
Oh.
what's it called? I put like 3 bananas in my smoothies usually. I don't know. I was informed of the sugar content of fruit some time back.
God.
Terrible,
I-
terrible.
I was watching my sugar really well. Not that I needed to, I just was to be better. But like in the last like 2 months, I don't care anymore. I'm just like, I bought fudge stripes today. They're on sale. I was like, hell yeah, bitch.
Hell yeah, man. Love who you love.
are so
you know?
good.
I got the chocolate honey,
Mhm.
honey made graham crackers.
Live your life.
Yeah.
It's your birthday.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I'm just like, I bought new ice cream sandwiches for the office. I'm already like 5 in.
Damn, light day, huh?
Get them while they're hot.
Oh, yeah.
I just went to the store the other day and I found out that they come in packs of 12.
Mm.
I thought they only came in packs of 6 because that's what Jeff always brought.
True.
But it turns out he would just eat half of them.
The box is almost half gone, and I brought them in 2 hours ago. So, you know,
I will
what you
say
must.
I did hang out with Jeff yesterday,
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, yesterday. And I got 2 separate ice creams, and at one point I got to watch Jeff absolutely down a cup of ice cream, and then later I got to see him absolutely down a cone of ice cream. So at least he doesn't discriminate.
See, this is why he won that competition during the fundraiser.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All I had
This
to
is
do
me
was
also.
try.
Yeah.
All I do is try.
All I had to do was try.
The smash
oh,
dog.
okay, alright.
Yeah.
Now he will try.
That was me for like in 2 seconds in to
Yeah.
everyone else eating them before the timer even fucking started.
I
Then-
love.
I did not.
I love seeing
Not
people
Amanda.
I
go for
waited.
the
Not
chomp.
Amanda.
The chomp.
Like everyone took like one bite and then they went for like another second bite. Meanwhile, Jeff put his in his mouth like
Yeah.
he would put a like a VHS and a VCR. or
I took
something.
one regular bite and I was like,
Yeah.
wait,
Yeah.
this is supposed to be fast.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I stopped
Yeah.
doing that. I like that Mark's typed croissant, CRESAUNT.
Croissant.
It's like
Huh?
it was in there before.
When he
Yeah.
was talking about bananas.
Yeah. Yeah, things with the same shape tend to have the same flavor.
So true.
Oh, yes. True.
Yeah.
Croissant.
Yeah,
What's
wavy
your-
wavy sad moment indeed for everyone else except for me.
What's
Reverse wavy sad.
What's your favorite shape flavor?
Triangle.
Mine's got to be circle.
Hmm.
Triangle goes hard.
Triangle's good. So the thing is, like, pizza is circle and triangle.
And sometimes square.
True.
Get the
Shit.
fuck out of here, dude.
Party pizza, party pizza.
Only in exactly 2 places can
wait.
you get square pizza.
Wait, what is that shape? When
What?
it's round at the bottom and pointed at the top.
A cone?
It's a triangle.
I know what you're talking
When it's
about.
2D though.
Yeah.
I don't know what you call that actually. I don't know
He
if
says
it-
pizza is only triangle.
It's
which
a
is
it's
crazy.
a Euclidean triangle as opposed to a non-Euclidean triangle.
Oh, okay.
Pizza is circle and sometimes triangle.
There you
yeah.
go.
I'm with
Only-
John though on circle being the best shape because pasta is also like
It's a tube, yeah, which
Yeah.
is just a circle with depth.
yeah.
I think I'm partial to like
Can't say.
pyramids.
Yeah, that's very partial to pyramids.
Yeah.
For food shape.
What pizza? What food are you eating? That's a pyramid.
It's
Bugles
samosas.
exclusively.
What is
Oh,
a samosa?
samosas
Oh,
are
yeah.
How do
great.
you not know what a
Fair.
samosa
No,
is?
we'll
Oh,
get
have you,
that.
do you like Indian food?
I mean, sometimes.
Well, we're
It's-
gonna have to get you a
it's
samosa.
like-
What's a
like-
samosa?
It's like a dumpling, an Indian dumpling.
Of course,
but
it's a dumpling.
I
Yeah.
love dumplings. I'm partial to dumpling shape. It's kind of like a dumpling. It's a little bit of pastry wrapped around usually like spiced potatoes, peas, sometimes meat, different kinds of fillings you can
Okay.
get.
It's
and
just a dumpling.
yeah, and it's like
But
crunchy.
it's like, yeah.
Okay.
It's really good.
Mark's bow tie pasta is 2 triangles. So,
Whoa.
Oh, it's bow tie shape.
which is triangle.
Mm.
Hmm.
Burger, circle. Hot dog, also circle.
Circle.
Yep.
It's oval.
We do a lot of circles.
No,
in
it's a
this world,
circle,
don't
but
we?
Well,
it's
it's a
circle
tube.
3-dimensional.
It's like
circle.
cylindrical.
Yeah.
Are beans circular?
Bow tie is more like a fish
No,
shape.
fish are more like a bow tie, which is a
What
triangle.
kind of fish are you looking at, Marks?
Hmm.
I don't think we can have this discussion
Who,
anymore.
whose favorite food is fish? Just like a whole one.
Seal.
yeah.
There.
True.
Yes. Yeah, bear's good answer.
He stopped making music and he was like, I gotta.
Look at an.
Because they were playing
untied
Family Feud.
bow tie.
Yeah, right. Show me bear.
Thing.
Wow, that mop head is that. Watching that was mesmerizing.
Is an
Nice.
untied bow tie not
Thank
just a
Yeah,
ribbon?
it's good. Or I guess broom. It's a broom, right?
Yeah, I guess it's more of a
I-
broom. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just got an
But-
idea.
Thank you.
Okay.
So, I don't know how long this would take to do, I guess, but if so, we do like you know if Max has the drawing up right now,
Yeah.
someone or just Max can draw something based on a few words, or maybe people put them in.
Mm-hmm.
Then we Family Feud what we think the words were.
Oh, that's
Oh.
actually that's a fun idea.
So only
Yeah.
Max knows the words.
It could be whoever's not participating as a contestant, I
Sure.
guess.
We could
Reminds
mean-
me of that
we could
time
do
that
that.
like
That's actually I like that.
3 separate people walked in and saw a drawing that had been left up, and I remember being like, donut dragon spine,
Yeah.
and everybody was like
That's-
close
That was
exoskeleton.
very close.
Do you
Yeah.
mean Pictionary, Jeff?
Yeah, we've
Oh,
invented
wait.
Pictionary.
Oh, is that what Pictionary is? I
Yeah.
don't, man, I don't
Yeah.
fucking, I don't have culture. I don't know.
Uh,
I
well,
don't have culture.
It's just because Family Feud is like
Well-
like
I love that.
I'm
get
thinking-
100 responses.
I'm thinking Family Feud style of like
No,
you
yeah,
know,
that's a
the
good
board.
chicken.
That is a very
Uh,
good chicken.
That chicken looks like if I hit him, he would send a flock of chickens after me to kill me.
He said cuckoo.
see, I think I've just been playing Zelda too much. I'm like, oh yeah, the cuckoo guy.
Oh yeah, you're playing.
Oh, he's
some
running.
Minish Cap.
Yeah.
Oh
I
lord,
still
you
haven't
running.
finished it.
But yes, that's Pictionary, Jeff. I'm sorry. It's still a good idea.
Okay,
But we
I'm-
could
but-
still do it.
Yeah,
like,
like
it's,
that. It doesn't
Yeah.
need to be like called Pictionary.
True.
well,
Yeah,
I-
sorry. People already have drawn before. Can't draw anymore. Not allowed.
Yup.
Yeah.
We're canceling Sketch
Sorry.
Hour after this hour.
I'm reverse engineering everything that already exists.
I do like when that happens, Jeff, when we're having a conversation and you'll bring up something that like does completely already exist, but you've never experienced it. So it's like a whole new world to you when it's like this is the thing
Yeah.
that exists.
New
I've-
thing just dropped. Jeff edition.
I felt like a newborn for at least 12 years of my life.
At
Like
least.
not at the same time in a row.
Dude, this is actually what it's like to have a chicken.
Is that a tower?
it's a I'm thinking of
Obelisk.
like a cabinet that you'd buy at IKEA, and he's
Yeah.
sweeping the chicken.
He's putting the chicken in the collax.
I was hoping we would get 2 of them. I was like, whoa.
I don't-
Tower
I
and
don't-
another one?
Like
What do we
he's-
call those?
He's going towards the Billy.
I don't know. I was literally just about to say it was going to be a Billy bookcase or something, but
Where's
good
Jungle
old-
Skog?
The good old Billy bookcase.
Yeah,
They really knocked it out of the park with that design.
they did.
IKEA's got a couple of bangers for sure.
Yeah, those are timeless.
Yeah, the Billies. I love the Kallax myself.
I love the concept of faux nationalism, which I can't claim because I get to just decide that, you know, every single bookcase that's ever been designed by a company based out of Sweden is my own and feel
Sure.
very proud of it.
You can't. You know what? You might as well.
Yeah.
Who's going to actually hunt you down?
Who's
Huh?
going to give me nationalism if not for IKEA?
This sweeper should see a doctor. I think they got jaundice. That's a very serious illness, Marks. Don't joke about it.
Well, the
Not
nice thing
funny,
is that
Marks.
IKEA is paying for his medical bill.
Yes, they have
Yeah.
benefits.
At least a couple.
You know, I got jaundice once. It was a fun story.
I always forget about that.
I will say,
Yeah.
Max, I think it's funny that like he's clearly wearing a shirt, but you haven't like closed the collar part.
I have
yet.
not.
So it was
No,
just like he
his
just
body.
had IKEA like tattooed.
No,
to his chest.
IKEA brands their employees with a
Yeah.
with a hot
Like you
iron.
had the sleeve, so I knew it was a shirt, but it was just really funny.
He's actually just tatted up.
Just tatted
I
up
love
with
this
the
company
IKEA.
so much.
Imagine you
Come
walk
up with a
in,
function with
you
the most
like you,
devious fit.
you show the employee you have impact font IKEA across your whole chest.
What kind,
Okay, by the way, this is how much I like IKEA.
what kind of haircut do we give this guy?
Chicken. Give him the same haircut as the chicken.
I didn't know he needed
Is it
hair.
chicken?
Honestly,
I
Yeah.
feel like he is the kind of guy who has got like really short on the sides, long on top.
Mm.
You know, he's working at IKEA, ironically.
Yeah.
Mm,
You know,
okay.
what age are you guys envisioning him? as?
70,
Okay, I was.
I'm
I'm
Okay.
thinking older.
Just-
you know.
older than 70.
No, not older than that, but just an
Oh,
older
okay.
in general. Because I was like, hair. I feel like he's got
That's why
like
he's got to
that.
do the cover up.
No,
'cause
he's
he's
actu-
just a bigger chicken.
He's not even Swedish. He's Saiyan.
Say it.
He's going super sweet.
Super sweet. Oh my
This is a
God.
Gerald Oku.
Admittedly, Jeff, whenever Max draws people, unless it's like specifically old or young, I don't really imagine ages.
Yeah.
Like,
You have a hard time with numbers anyway.
I do. Never ask me about years or ages.
Or stairs.
Or, well, that's completely different. That's
Don't even
I
ask
guess you could
Amanda
count
about.
stairs.
Don't even make Amanda think about stairs.
Stairs aren't numbers, though. They're just enemies.
Well, stairs have a number associated with them.
No, it's just an enemy.
There's a number of stairs.
Wait, now I love the idea that he's a Saiyan with like a shape up. Oh, actually, would you have to go get your shape up fixed if you went Super Saiyan?
I feel like you wouldn't need to.
Does it
'Cause,
go
like,
back?
Well,
to
Well,
it depends if.
Then
you know,
again, once you're not Super Saiyan, your hair does just go back to how it was before.
Yeah.
I think you have to utilize some of your Saiyan energy into regrowing your hair to what it was.
Oh, that makes
you know,
sense. You have to
If you don't like, divvy it up properly,
right.
if you put all your power into brooming chicken into clacks
Yeah,
or whatever,
or your billies.
yeah, that's gonna
Wow.
give you some trouble.
This guy makes minimum wage.
Yes,
No,
he
it
does.
doesn't.
No, he makes like $2 above it.
Yeah.
You think he's been there for that long?
Yeah, and you know what? His manager says they're like family. So
Oh.
take that.
This
Yeah,
guy,
you feel mean now, don't you?
Yeah, I feel terrible.
this guy knows the history of that brutalist hotel right next door,
Oh yeah.
which that building is so interesting because it used to be like a science lab or something. I think I remember reading into it once.
Yeah, then they shut it down after the incident.
Yeah. No, it's okay. Now it's a hotel. So
yeah.
you know,
Until
Oh.
it
This is really
Wow.
nice,
Incident.
Max.
Thank you.
I really like this one.
Thank you.
incident 2
we
just
can
dropped.
Picture it,
The
Ryan.
little
We
chicken
can take a
shadow is
pic.
doing so much for
Picture
me.
this.
I sure can picture
Wow.
This is great.
Yep,
Clap.
you're good.
All right. Yay.
Nice man.
it.
Next one.
Next one.
My word's bomb.
Dude.
Wow.
Whoa.
All right.
Immediate.
Time for some fun.
Chat, you got any some fun words?
Words.
Also, though, I'm watching you, Marks. I know your tricky ways now.
You take that Z out of here.
Yeah. Can we auto mod certain letters of the alphabet?
Yeah.
All right, we've got staples. We've got Neopets.
Yo, Neopets. Yes. Thank you.
This is predictable.
Yes. Jeff is so predictable.
Yo, you mean consistent?
You both have
I'm not
points.
This reframing is really good.
I'm not actually consistent at all for anything. It's aside from being a bitch.
So true,
Aside from
Marks.
being a bitch.
Yo, wait,
thank you.
Marks, I gotta add you on there. I haven't been on in a few months, but yeah,
Jeff,
maybe like
Jeff
a month or
doesn't
two.
do his dailies.
I do
my
them when I'm on,
dailies.
but I haven't been on in a while because I haven't been on my desktop like at all.
Uh-huh.
Me when I'm
Excuses.
on my laptop.
Yeah, Amanda guilted me for not feeding my 5 pets. Yeah, okay.
You have 5?
Dude,
I think I have 4, maybe 5.
Your
Wow.
chia is gonna die or whatever. I don't really play.
Chia's one of them.
I have a
Jeff doesn't have a Chia though.
I have a Shoiru, a Loop, Aisha, and Zwitak.
Nice.
I'm so glad that I get to just sit here on this couch and watch someone else clean.
Yeah.
It's everything I've ever wanted.
That's how it feels at work.
Marks, what Neopets do you have? Do you have 4 Neopets or 5 Neopets? I know they did give you 1 extra more. I still just have 4 myself. Yes, that's true. They cannot die. They are only starving.
Oh.
It's a
Wow.
it's a fucked up
That's
loophole.
crazy.
Wait, the only thing I know about Neopets is what I've learned through osmosis, and I have a Magfest ribbon that says I killed my chia for the avatar.
That's right.
So
I
then
forgot when we
how-
got those.
How can one kill their chia if the Neopets can't die?
Well, Chi is an exception.
Well, you
Oh,
can just
good,
put them
okay.
into a
Yeah.
Sisyphean
I think that was
state
for-
forever.
I think that was for like a story that they had going on the website.
Yeah.
I didn't
Hey,
have a
Ray.
Chia
What's
ever
going on?
though.
What's up,
so
Ray,
yeah.
what up?
Also, hi Ray.
Neopet said, "Fuck Chia. Chia can die. Everyone else can starve."
Yeah, everyone else just gets stuck in a Sisyphean experience of starving forever.
They're all like little Hephaestuses.
At least Tamagotchi, they kill them if you don't
Yeah.
feed them. But
Do you think
We
every
went
time they get a little like, glimmer of interaction in the computer world, they're having like a Plato's allegory of the cave thing, and they're like, "Oh, my owner, here to show
No.
up," but it's actually just.
I mean, one of my friends just booted up Nintendogs for the first time in a while, and I was like, "It's fun." Well,
Wow.
see, my Nintendogs is cracked because my battery on the cartridge died, but it died while they were not hungry, so they're just always full.
They're in heaven.
Yeah, so
They're in. They
they're in-
died.
they're in the butterfly field in the DS.
Wow. They went
Yeah.
up to the farm.
My dogs. I don't know why. I had
My dogs.
a enamoring fascination with the name Magnus for like a little bit as a kid.
Okay.
The best
Mods.
viewers are not on Streamboo. They're on Twitch.
They're in
And they're right here.
TV/Circavision. Yeah.
Shut up. So I named my dogs
Wait.
Magnus, Magnet, and Magno. Magnet was really just
Awful.
a good. Magnet was the beagle.
Mm-hmm.
Magno was the golden retriever. Magno was the
That's baby.
Dalmatian.
One of these days, I should do a video or something showing off my 6 different Nintendogs games from when I was a child.
Yeah.
Hmm.
oh,
Hey, if-
Mods, kill that guy's chia.
Marks, that's really cool. And I also don't have my original account. I have my second account, but that account is about 19 years now. If I actually looked at my profile, I'd be able to tell you the exact year, because I think I made my original account on a throwaway email that I do not remember at all. And then my second account is for my main email, and I'm still able to get in on that and see my Neopets.
I don't know.
Wow.
I'm not familiar with WebTV.
Yeah,
That was before my time.
I signed up for Neopets on my Proton mail, so they're done for.
Yeah.
We're not getting them back.
My original account was one me and my sister shared, and I couldn't even tell you a single username, pet name, email address it could have been.
I
so-
just remembered from my original account, I had a blue Kachik named Sally with some numbers in it or something, and a Kugra that was named Steven. And I don't know what happened to that account, but I did make a lot of Neopets comics based off of them.
Oh yeah.
I've seen some of those.
Wait, did you draw the comics?
Yeah, I did. They're
Visceral.
they're definitely a young child's drawn
Hell
what they
yeah.
think is really funny content.
That's awesome.
Even though I want to say at least 2 of the run-in jokes were just things I stole from Fairly Odd Parents.
Hey,
Good-
that's
good
fair.
artists steal, right?
Yeah.
Is this what it sounds
Maybe
like
you
when
don't-
I talk about Elden Ring to you guys?
Yeah.
But I get it, John.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's cool, right?
Ray's when's Angel Demonica coming back? Bring it back. Why not?
Yeah, bring that back.
It's a good name.
And also, Marks, I'll bring maybe some of my Neopets comics, the ones that don't make me cringe too hard.
Angel Ray Demonica. Okay. There you go. New email.
I'm an adult goth now.
Adult.
Shout out to every time I go to
Goth.
CVS and I have to use our family's CVS account or whatever
do
is
that.
on my phone number, because my phone number was originally my father's, and that's how old the CVS account is. And the email attached to it is an earthlink.net email account.
Oh yeah.
So every time I check out, it's like, thank you, and then my father's legal name followed by @earthlink.net.
That's the same thing with my my first email. That was my dad's email. So my Steam account is permanently his email.
Wow.
Because I got mine back when it started in 2004. So
Mhm.
That's so funny because all of my I use a computer more than my parents. So they had to get stuff with my email because I was the only one who had an email.
that's funny.
Wow.
Really, they didn't even.
No, I learned how to use a computer from my uncle, and my parents were just not computer heads. So I was the most computer literate. Also, I was 4.
Wow.
So it was very funny.
No, Dad,
it's
your ISP.
Yeah.
It's your ISP, not that.
My first email was set up by my father on earthlink.net for me, and I inherited it. And it was really funny because it was just my legal first initial dash girl @earthlink.net.
It's fire.
See, that's real.
Hell
And that's it. That's the email
Me-
account.
Me and my sister used to email Club Penguin support and just ask them questions all the time, and they would get back to us. I remember my sister wanted to claim usernames that were taken. It's no, you can't steal the name Pengy.
Penguin.
Not
That's-
allowed.
That's very good,
That's
Ray.
so sick, Ray. I love the manifesting. My
my
lives had 15 on the internet.
I have a really similar story to Max. That I actually still share my Steam account with my father.
Do you really? Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
We have the same Steam account, so sometimes I'll go to sign in and I'll be like, "Dad, can you send me the verification code?"
Wait, yeah.
I'm trying to game.
Ray said it too, but Max, there's no way you can't change your email on your Steam account.
There is.
You have to. That's just an option
No, I think you
have.
can. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've done
the
that.
lore, though.
Yeah, he doesn't need to.
If I
though.
can, that'd be. Well, I mean, no, you can change. It's the username. So the
is-
username.
You can't change your main email associated with it?
No.
Well, no, you can. How do I put this? So you can. You know.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you can change your display name on Steam, and basically through all of the metrics of Steam except for the one that you log in on, and that one is usually the user or your email that you signed up with. That is and it doesn't even necessarily you can change the email that it associates with the account, and it can be different from your username that you log in on.
Okay.
But I don't think you can change your username that you log in on
Yeah.
at all.
I want to see him try it after this. We can stream it.
Ray, I'm also a big fan of when people do that, when they have their like goofy email address that they're like, please hire me, big company.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I'm not gonna lie. I did that until like last week. I was applying to jobs with my name followed by OMG for years.
See, it was fucked up. My old email used it because fucking Google Plus did that thing where they merged with the YouTube
Yeah.
and then Gmail.
Right.
So it just added my old YouTube username as my email display name when people would email me.
That sucks.
So I'm in like the work email chain as like just another cool dude with no T.
It actually, that actually pissed me off when that happened because my original YouTube account was with my Yahoo email. And then when they moved into Google and stuff, they were like, you can't actually use that account anymore because we hate you. And I'm like, why? So I had to make a whole new account.
I love the idea of Jeff's coworker being like, "Oh, damn, Jeff, you made funny fish too."
I love you.
I love your work on YouTube.
They could have found out.
Such a fan.
You know. Real ones would have said something. I bet they're all hiding it in.
Karate Bob 11.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And maybe the Karate Island episode of SpongeBob.
I'm thinking
Fire email.
I'm thinking
honestly.
Tiger Schulman's.
Tiger
Oh
Shulman.
my god.
But just Bob is the teacher there.
I mean, my Yahoo email is definitely older than some of my friends because I got that pretty young.
Yeah.
I think my first email was JeffDaisy97 because Daisy was my dog,
Oh yes, I remember the pictures of Daisy.
and I was an AOL user growing up, so
I
that was about that.
moving on from emails a little bit. Most of my usernames growing up were stolen from other friends or people I knew. So like I had a friend whose username was like the Pika Star or something, and I was like, I have a crazy idea. You guys are not ready for this. The Beepup Wolf. Calm down, everybody.
Right.
That's mine now.
Greg's going at it.
I remember I was playing. Whoa, hey.
Hey, he's hitting that shit. Hold on.
Oh my god.
He's trying to shed his
Whoa.
exoskeleton and it won't come off.
No,
No, this is joy. This is
he's happy.
There was no
Green.
meteor. All dinosaurs just shed their exoskeleton into humans.
or penguins.
New conspiracy theory just dropped.
Yeah.
New
I
conspiracy theory.
also, a little shout out to Rob rocking the sunglasses. Same with Chatbot, but Rob's
Oh,
like
yeah.
big hanging out right now.
No, I set those up.
Oh, how
Also,
cute.
we got a magic player.
Oh.
And he's
Oh.
smoking.
Whoa.
Wait, no.
What do you have to say about
Oh.
Fuck.
that? You heard it here first.
A big nerd.
I'm bringing Rob to the beach. We're having a beach
Dude,
day.
that'd be sick, actually. Can we bring Rob and Chatbot to the beach?
Yeah.
Can we make a video on the
They're gonna
beach?
get sand in their gears.
Don't say it like that.
They can get it out. Just some diligence.
Yeah.
Some diligence.
Max, I quite like
Damn.
this.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
this one's good.
Kill that thing immediately.
It's kind of horrifying, but it's good.
I do realize the bomb is meant to be a Neopet, but it reminds me so much of Digimon just because of the way that you did the eyes.
Well, yeah, I had to look at Neopets because I was like, I don't know what the hell is even a distinct design.
You did a
of
good
Neopet.
job.
No,
I recognize
I was
it.
like-
It definitely
It's the eyes
it
give
definitely
it.
does feel like Neopets too.
Yeah.
It's just Digimon loves having random ass designs like that where it's like
True RPG.
here's just a creature.
Yassified the bomb.
That's all Digimon does, frankly, some would say.
Shall we debate? Does the bomb have genitals?
No.
Oh.
Okay.
Finn,
Actually, you can very clearly see it doesn't.
can someone cut Finn's mic?
Yeah.
2-minute timeout. You're done.
RPG said the bomb can get it.
That's
It's a valid question.
It being Staples products
Yeah.
when they open, of course, because they're not open right now.
it being a hug.
Yeah.
It being a nice little smooch on its brown little forehead.
Look at a double high five
Yeah.
with the store manager.
It's
What's
not.
he gonna high five
He
with? Its
clearly wants to
feet?
high five me. He's not telling me no.
No.
You can't come into the store.
He's ready to embrace it like a hug.
Dubious.
I do like Max that your go-to for people, at least for I guess men presenting characters, is almost always bald.
Max likes Akira
Like, do you
Toriyama.
hate your own hair?
You just
No,
like
hair's
bald
Or do you
fine.
like just like, or do you think
No.
bald is just cool because of the head shape
No,
stuff
because
you
I
can
do a
get?
bald head, so then I could do the hair after, and whether I choose to do hair or not, it's
Mm.
freaking slorgs.
Bald's funny too, because like that this guy, he works at Staples. He's bald.
Yeah.
He might just take the explosion.
He stressed himself
He has
out.
nothing left to live for, so he might just he might just let it happen.
He's brother of Gerald Oku. They both went to separate retail after the big fight at their store.
This is Kevin Rillen.
Yeah.
Also, so
Or
true,
Ken
Marks.
Rillen. 50 Neo points for being
From a rich slorg. Sometimes there's random events that happen on the website. And a slorg is one of the creatures.
Can Automod catch that? That sounds like a bad
Yeah, it
word.
kind of does.
I don't think we should.
It's just a little guy.
No, only one Neopian
Slorg
in
is
the
a
chat.
slurg.
Oh, Slorg. Okay, thank you, Circovision.
Yeah. This is great, Max.
Thank you.
Yeah, Slorg was reclaimed.
Yeah, lovely.
Thank you.
Claps. Unless you're
good
not
job.
done.
You
I
don't
feel
have
like
to.
you're
No,
done.
you don't have to. Yeah, it's whatever. Let's get this shit off of here so we get on to the next one.
You're good.
Wow.
All right, yeah.
Also, Max, your stuff is not shit. Everything you do is a masterpiece.
Thank you.
True.
Our slurs NSFW.
Yeah, I can agree.
Yes,
No.
they're
Agree with
not safe for war.
We do need words.
I feel like I'm learning a lot about how all of us would hold a cigarette by the way that we're holding our mics, and I can't say that I'm the best of us. Yeah, I really am enjoying whatever.
Holding
Can I
a
say a word?
Yeah.
course.
Oh my
Puffle.
god.
Yo,
Puffle.
Puffle.
That's
Yes.
from Club Penguin,
Oh, I have to look
I
that up.
think.
Let's take a
My word
look
is-
at that.
My word is triple.
Hell yeah. That's like a puffle.
Yeah. That's not my word. That's not my word. I want words from the chat.
Yeah.
WebTV is a great
chat,
word.
Chat.
Honestly, Max, all I've been thinking about is me doing the baby voice, but talking about computers. Like,
Dude.
yeah, can I get a T1 for Christmas? I wanna go on to BBS.
Tattoo.
Tattoo's a good word.
Tattoo.
You know 5 is coming out soon, but I don't think it's in this region.
I think you think I'm way younger than I am.
yeah, that's right.
Can we please get DSL? That's
Seductive Marks.
Dad, have you heard of Net Zero?
Holy shit.
That's a good one.
When the fuck was Net Zero? That was
Yeah,
like,
you don't remember Net Zero?
It sounds like
Yes, I knew. Dude, Ray always has got me, no matter what. Net Zero
Mm-hmm.
is a classic. And no, that's not my word. Net.
I remember my sister ratted me out. I wanted to get a webcam at FYE, and
Although
my
Ryan,
sister
there
ratted
is
me
the
out
word tattoo.
because she told my mom I wanted to talk to my YouTube girlfriends on the
No,
internet. And I was like,
no.
and I didn't get one. I was
oh
like,
my
yeah,
god,
that's
what
it.
an asshole.
never forgiven.
Sorry, was
I mean,
tattoo
probably-
a word?
Yeah,
Yeah,
tattoo's a word
tattoo.
from
Who
Root Beer
said that?
Girl.
Yeah, tattoo is a word and a
Oh.
word today.
Okay.
Yeah, right above
Yeah.
Seductive Marks is Terraced Gardens,
Which,
Not bad.
yeah,
which is you're on thin ice.
Yeah, I looked at that. I was just like, something's wrong. Something's terribly wrong.
It's my gardener friend Terrence Gardens.
Mhm.
I see that Z, right?
Yeah, classic internet. Net Zero.
Like, give it a
Funny
few months,
loophole.
then we can maybe come back to Ziggurats.
No,
Oh,
never.
you said the word.
Chauncey
Web
Gardner.
TV. That was Web TV. What was that? Is that just a streaming service?
Jamie, can we pull up
What was
WebTV?
WebTV?
Dude, I don't even think they could imagine what a streaming service would be on WebTV.
One moment.
How?
I'm pulling it up.
Web TV.
Can we get one of those signs that tells you when to like clap and laugh back here?
Oh yeah, actually, we definitely can.
That was kind of fun.
Yeah,
Z
anytime
word fireflight is crazy.
I need one for anytime Ryan says something so I know to laugh.
Damn.
Sorry, Ryan didn't do much today. I
was-
just need to start something.
There you go.
Jeff is
You
constantly.
can tell by the Windows 95 box in the back.
Ooh.
Hey, that's the 98 box.
Sorry, 98.
I wouldn't say that because I have it in my room.
No, I know.
Sorry.
When I said it, I was like, I know it's a 98 box.
You
Look
know.
at that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ryan.
False
This is a
sense.
lovely.
Dave Schwartz.
This looks like a
Wow.
Philips
Dave.
CDI game.
The internet on your television screen.
This looks like Twisted the game show for the 3DO. That's
low key kind
finally
of.
shuts down on Monday.
not Monday, dude. It's today.
Oh,
WebTV.
it finally shuts down.
What shuts down?
WebTV.
It was
It was
WebTV.
on Monday.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they
Whoa.
just shut it down right
Today's
now.
Monday. It must have been the same.
More went out for WebTV.
Pour one out.
Yo,
for
hey
Web
Keith
TV.
Brain.
Hey, Keith
Hello,
Brain.
welcome.
Keith Brain's so right.
Yeah, that's real. Ziggurat, more like Siggy-rat.
Yeah, true.
I forgot to bring my phone to the couch, just like I forgot to bring my phone out yesterday.
Dude,
The amount of times he
When-
brought up the fact that he did not have his phone yesterday was like,
It's not even like I wanted to like go on to Twitter. I just wanted to take pictures of everything.
It was
I
funny
need to take
watching him
pictures of it.
eventually get to the place where he was like, no, this is a flex actually that I don't have my phone on me, and it's a good thing and intentional, and I'm better for it.
I do
Except for the fact that I couldn't take pictures of everything.
Jeff,
Yeah.
would you
No.
wear a Pip Boy?
Is that a real
Huh?
question?
Yes.
Like, what's the utility again? I'm a Fallout noob.
It's just pretend your phone, but it's attached to your wrist. So it's like an
Yeah.
Apple Watch, but it's humongous.
I know what it looks like. I just think I didn't know what the utility was in terms of like.
I think in this
Use your
hypothetical-
inventory, map, music, all the stuff that you would do with
Yeah,
your phone.
yeah. As long as it has like a little like
as
cover
long as it
for
has
it.
a camera.
As long as it has a case that's fluffy, so I can like sleep on it.
You could
You
take
know.
it off.
No, no.
Oh, it's not like installed.
No, it'll explode
No.
if you take it off.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
So-
They die.
it's like the choker in Battle Royale.
Let me actually. Can I show you something also
Yeah.
from Fallout New Vegas?
Also, Seductive Marks, we would not accept that.
I
Just
like how you can only see like my foot on camera.
Peep,
Like,
peep
That's
this,
it.
Jeff.
See, we
Yeah, that's
know
our
the
fan
present.
service contribution.
Look at that.
We got
There
the
you go.
Pimp Boy 3 billion.
Oh,
Oh.
whoa.
It's gold.
That's crazy.
Yeah, put that shit on your wrist. Fucking bling
Iced out.
admittedly, I don't know much about Fallout.
Yeah, I don't know anything.
It's
I-
quirky.
Yeah, it's quirky.
it's quirky.
Quirky.
It really is.
I've spent many hours watching people I've lived with play it, and
That's crazy.
that's about it.
Bro, this looks like
I've seen that Pokemon clay doll.
dude, that's what I was gonna say. I
Yeah.
couldn't think. I kept thinking of ball toy. I was like, no, big ball toy.
I'm
Clay doll. It looks like clay doll.
I've been refreshing on my Pokemon names in the last year, so
That's
I
good.
wouldn't have pulled that out if I hadn't been Pokemon going.
No, I
recently.
would have got there in like 2 more seconds, but yeah, that now that I can see that's an R, it looks a little less like clay doll. But
Yeah, I love Forest Triss. That's a good Pokemon.
my friend is obsessed with Fallout. Happy for her.
We all got that Fallout friend.
Yeah.
It's me.
Yeah.
It's also Mark's.
Oh, that's great.
Mark's is a big Fallout enjoyer.
You know
Um,
what? I was really upset when. I'm sorry, this is really off topic.
No.
When Club Penguin ended, because I'm looking at the Puffle crying. I had so many Puffles, and it was kind of devastating. I had like 40 Puffles in my house. I was like a weird Puffle like hoarder. And then Club Penguin ended, and they're all gone.
Yeah,
Honestly, that feels pretty on brand for you.
that's fair. Yeah.
They're in the ether somewhere.
You know, where are they?
Yeah.
They're in.
Oh,
they're in
Puffle
some.
hoarder.
Stole my kids.
They're in some code hidden on a server somewhere.
Yeah.
What's up,
Play
trash?
rules.
What's
Hey,
going
you
on?
got it.
Trash.
Yeah. So, I had Puffles, and my mom was talking about taking away my access to Club Penguin because I was playing it too much,
Mm.
and I legitimately cried because I was like, "No, my Puffles are gonna die if you take away my login."
I think I pulled that once too.
Yeah, no, yeah, and that's oh my god, my mom bought me Yu-Gi-Oh cards once at Toys R Us. She said it's for Christmas. I said they're not going to be good by Christmas. I have to have them now. Like they're going to go bad. And it didn't work on her. I was like, damn it.
Damn it.
But yeah, I was actually that Puffle thing. That wasn't a farce. I was really upset that they were going to be gone.
It's got to be such a crazy, like, if you are your mom in that situation, you're like, man, my kid's going crazy on this thing. I need to maybe just say, like, tone it down a little bit. And your kid is like, no, my Puffles will starve. Like, you're probably like, yeah, it's the right idea.
Yeah.
I definitely need to.
I definitely
need to
need to
stop
stop my
this,
child.
like-
I'm also
Reminds
bringing you
me-
to church now.
It reminds me a bit of Jeff's story where his mom saw a Resident Evil thing in their basement and
yeah.
was like, why can't it just be Resident Happy for once?
Yeah,
Real.
because I have so much stupid spooky stuff laying around. He's like, can't just be Resident Happy, just not this time.
Just once.
We can make it.
Can't it
No.
be like ill sweet or something? You know?
Silent Night,
Yeah.
Holy Night.
Max, I'm so glad you were able to get jacked arms in, because I know how much you like to do that.
Wait, this looks like something else I've seen before too.
This is after Puffle went to prison.
Yeah, I was gonna say, bro, that
Oh,
Puffle's
went to
cranking his shit.
The other thing I lost was my Webkins.
Damn.
Because they shut down a bunch of accounts, and I used to be like a weird, like I I mean, I'm on the spectrum. I had a lot of webkins.
On the spectrum, no internet.
It was all I asked for like 12
tough.
years for Christmas. I was like on that shit. Like,
Hey, you were locked in.
What is bro in for?
so I lost
I
all.
don't know, man, but he loves WebTV.
It's so sad.
Yeah, I think that might be his internet
Why
gang.
is he crying?
Because WebTV's over.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's
finally
Monday.
shut down.
Every week he mourns on Monday for WebTV.
That's the real Lord's Day.
I'm trying to think of what I've seen before that's round like this and just has two buff arms. I don't-
Geodude.
I was supposed to say literally.
It's gotta be.
Geodude.
Oh, it must just be Geodude.
You gotta
Yeah.
brush up on
Yeah.
your Pokemon knowledge.
Oh,
man.
man.
Saying.
Did
I remember
Jeff be like,
Claydol.
Yeah, I
I-
was gonna say you could rattle Claydol off, no problem. But you forgot the OG, man.
Yeah,
OG,
Jeff's-
dude.
Jeff
Nothing
is
wrong.
fresh off the Go Fest.
Yeah.
Yeah. There were Geodudes there. I talked to
Oh,
them.
my mom was in Chicago this weekend, and she was like, I saw a group of like people wearing like Pokemon shirts, and they had like their phones out, and they had like external batteries and stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, it was Pokemon Go Fest this weekend.
Yeah.
She's like, what was that? And I'm like, it's just an event
Just
that
a
was
thing.
happening.
Yeah, don't worry
in
about it too much, yeah.
Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
I had
No,
fun.
100%. I caught a guy at the mall. That was exciting.
You what?
You sound like you sound like a guy in a PSA.
No,
Yeah.
I caught a guy at the mall. It was great.
Then caught a Zacian.
Yeah.
Oh,
wait,
it's a
no,
guy, a
I-
real human being.
I beat up the
No.
Zacian for you while you ordered ice cream.
Yeah, and then I caught it while you ordered your ice cream.
Can you guys get meals? I'm tired of ice cream stories.
I didn't eat all day yesterday.
Yeah, hold on.
Until,
Hey,
like,
when was the
2
last time you
a.m.
guys had like vegetables or protein?
Well, I got a beef bowl
Er,
yesterday.
An
I had
hour
vegetables
ago.
Today.
Good.
Look,
Good.
I eat.
Good.
I eat.
Broccoli raw.
Good.
Nice. Oh, that's just good. That shit's good. I've been eating good stuff every day, but it's like the in between for like 2 rounds of ice cream. I've been eating ice cream I think every day this month except for maybe like 1 or 2.
Bro, that happened to me like 2 months ago. I just got really into the gelato spot that opened up nearby.
Oh yeah, I've heard that one's pretty good. It's going off. I'm kind of doing this thing now. I don't know. Everyone knows me. I'm a very contrarian person.
No. You?
Wow, that's
Yeah.
crazy. Oh my
I
God.
almost think I'm known
He's
for
gonna need to
liking
be-
ice cream so much that I want to stop eating it.
It's not just you, by the way. Also, shouts
Like-
to Ray. I love the idea of just picking away at the chicken, much like a vulture would.
That's
Um,
totally what we do at home. We
yeah.
get one of those. and-
Yo,
But
Yeah.
all of you, like collectively, everyone is just like, man, my stomach hurts, or like,
I
oh
do-
man, like
See,
I
I
haven't, and then everyone's like, oh yeah. So anyway, I ate 10 pounds of Wendy's, and I really
That-
been
I was
considering
literally
that- yeah.
talking with somebody
I
about
would
this.
like
I was
to
just
say
like,
I'm
I
better.
think I'm
No,
figuring
yes,
it
yeah,
out.
yeah.
see, I'm
Yeah.
I'm not in that. I think
No.
I'm so reluctant or reliant on it that my body doesn't feel anything because it's all it's operating
So wait a
off
second.
of.
So you're like an alcoholic who, if they stop drinking, they
Yeah.
die.
Yeah.
So if you
Yeah,
stop ice
exactly.
cream, you'll
We need
die.
to
It
do-
actually kills them.
We need to do Circavision, like the Always Sunny episode, but we just stop getting fast food.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if you guys don't go to a Duchess for like a week straight, you guys will start glowing.
Yeah.
Jeff gets no ice cream. John gets no Docky Peppy.
Oh, dude, yeah, I had no problem.
Yeah. When's our
No Dr. Peppy, no IPA.
What's DT?
No
What?
IPA. No one's on.
the IPA?
Ray, what's DTs?
Getting the DTs if you don't have Ben and Jerry's. Oh, and delirium tremens. That's what happens when you don't stop drinking.
Right.
You start
Is
to.
it really?
Oh.
That's like the idea of like seeing an elephant or like a pink elephant. That's like one of the
Yeah.
delirious
That's
side
interesting.
effects.
Because your body is so
Oh.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I mean, not cool, but like,
Oh,
I
right.
I learned something today.
Me when I forget to take my SSRIs.
I'm gonna be so real. Hate it. Don't want to think about alcoholism.
Good.
It is
Don't.
an educational stream
Yeah,
where
we're
I
learning a
learn
lot
where I
today.
learn things.
When's our boot camp week where we go no Dr. Pepper, no ice cream in the woods,
Oh,
work out
dude.
for 7 days
That'd be
straight.
great. We're gonna look like this Puffle.
I know. Yeah, we gotta.
I'm gonna come back with an AOL tattoo on my arm.
It could have
Oh,
been
wait.
Magstock.
but
Real, yeah.
Meh.
If
no,
only we
no
were.
Dr. Pepper. I feel like Dr. Pepper would call us up and be like, "What's wrong?"
Yeah.
Is John
What
okay?
happened?
What did we do? Yeah. No, as much as I do love it, I could definitely. I've always said like I would just do it for sport. You know,
Yeah.
just to
Just for
see,
funny.
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper Facebook says hits you the U up at
Yeah.
2 a.m.
Yeah. Hey, it's me.
Don't you want some?
I'm actually really good at like not eating at fast food places. Mostly, we did like a bet, me and my partner and their friends, like about a year ago, and it was like whoever goes the longest without like
You guys did a
Dude,
Seinfeld.
hey, you know,
Yeah,
if you can hold each other
having-
accountable that way, that's
yeah,
good.
Having fast food wins, and at the end of it, like our friend was like begging me to eat fast food because I had gone like 4 months. Because I really don't like.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a cheap bitch. Like, in terms of
Relatable.
like, I'm Mr. Krabs. I won't do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, when you go that long without it and then you eat it again, you tend to feel awful because your body's not. You're readjusting to how shit that food is.
Yeah.
That's why I haven't eaten McDonald's in like a decade plus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't eat a lot of fast food, honestly.
Also, Keith, you are correct. Max is insane with the chalk. Like,
Yeah, I
Friggin-
was gonna say
Close
that the way that
Okay.
that hand is done is honestly doing something for me.
You need something else.
We're gonna need to escort you out.
I just like how Max, you're able to get the shadows, like by leaving in spaces for the blackboard to like show through.
It's all
Max is
negative
like-
space.
It's almost like he's an artist.
Well, yeah,
I-
but
I'm
like
I'm amazed you
it's
haven't been like.
chalk.
You're not like getting commissioned for like the Live Golf Tour right now or something. I don't know.
That's the one.
Wait, the Live Golf Tour?
Yeah, the Saudi tour.
Oh, the fucking.
I'm surprised the Saudi money hasn't raked in for you. Max
you know,
leaves,
you
flies
think,
out to
right?
you know.
Can this be one of the ones that we make into a sticker or a shirt or something?
I hope so.
Hell, I'd buy a whole bed sheet with this on it. Fucking, don't gotta
Oddly
tell me
specific.
twice.
See, I think the reason why I'm nerfed with chalk is I hate the feeling of chalk.
I-
Oh, like
it is.
under your
It's not
fingers?
great.
I just don't
Like-
like it on the board. Well, it feels
It
okay.
just sucks.
Well, I've enjoyed the few times that I've helped on Maxless sketch hours. I do always at the end of putting down the chalk be like, "Ooh, I hate this."
Yeah, it's not. It's sensory bad.
It's not my favorite medium, but it is.
So true, Ray.
This
Max is being a bum.
That's not true.
No,
I
he's
think
just off
That's
doing.
maybe a little true.
No, he's just off doing other things.
this wall feels fine, but like a genuine chalkboard, I don't think I'd want to use. It just I don't know. I don't like that.
I mean, they're the
feeling.
same.
Is it the
They're
This
the
same
same
one has
though?
more
thing.
texture to it.
Yeah, this one feels softer.
It
to
has
me.
more. It has more texture.
I mean, maybe it's been a while since I've had a chalkboard.
We had a chalkboard growing up before we moved to Connecticut. That was like where we put our grocery list. So anytime we ran out of something, we'd put it on the chalkboard. And let me tell you, I never put anything on that chalkboard. And my parents were really unhappy because they were like, "Who ate all the fucking milk?
I thought you were about to say who ate all the fucking chalk. Oh no.
Who ate all the fucking chalk so
ate
that
all the
nobody can use the chalkboard?"
fucking
Me with
Like
a
a moment.
chalk-filled stomach. I don't know.
I don't know.
Max,
And now it's
yeah.
moving. You hear chalk clinking.
if you dropped this on DeviantArt the day WebTV went down, you'd have millions of followers.
Fuck.
Today's the day.
This
so.
this could I mean,
Somebody
hell,
have-
this could probably still do numbers in a niche forum.
Does anybody have a DeviantArt account? They would say like, "Hey, yo."
I have one, but it doesn't have anything on it, unfortunately.
What if we could also just erase the WebTV and just you know you
Template.
could be like, hey, yeah, fill in your most
Your loss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whether
mean-
it's your puffins or
Circavision.
I mean, yeah, if we do
We
put the-
haven't lost Circavision.
put the Club Penguin logo, and then I'm sure that's a fresher one. You can get some people to see.
Yeah, Max, this is
Probably.
really good.
Thank you.
This is fantastic. Yeah.
I don't think I'm ever drawing again.
no, he came to draw today. Sometimes you know.
I think this is what happens when he goes on a break and then
Yeah.
comes back.
Yeah.
He's like, I gotta remember. I gotta show all y'all my like skills.
Dude, the
It's-
perspective on this is insane.
Fuck,
Yeah.
man.
Pretty
Fuck.
good.
I can't fucking believe this.
It is giving a little bit like like late 90s, early 2000s, cool for kids music video. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like he's on the street somewhere in a back alley that looks like it was built for a theater production.
It kind of reminds me of like those graphic tees that like used to have like Tweety Bird on it and stuff.
Dude, yeah, Bugs
Yeah.
Bunny with a fucking
Yeah.
gun.
Yeah.
Like SpongeBob with the $100
Thank you.
bills.
Yep.
Yeah.
This looks,
That's kind of the vibe I think with like the lighting and the shading that he did.
Hell yeah.
Badass
badass.
tats.
Yeah, exactly.
Can we get a blingy of this?
I'll make one.
I want to put this on my MySpace page stat.
Dude, you can't.
This looks like the
He's in my
son.
top 8.
This looks like the son of the grape they did surgery on.
That's crazy.
This is the son of the great.
You
got it.
It's nuts.
Thank you.
Of course.
Beautiful.
All right. Do we
Oh,
have
wait,
time for
don't
another?
erase this. Don't.
Well,
no.
it's almost.
It's
Eight
time.
nine.
Leave
Yeah,
it
it's
up.
time.
Leave it up.
Oh, I already erased it.
It's okay. It's part of this plan.
Sorry.
Yeah.
He's disappearing slowly. Trauma.
Disintegrate him.
That's
Just
good.
like
Good mix.
Spider-Man.
Good mixed media, Max. You used water to show the
Yeah.
disheveled, the hand.
I mean,
like-
up
Thank
to
you,
you,
Jeff.
Max,
You
'cause, I
recognize
mean,
that.
it's 8:58.
He's just like Mansand with a finger injury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's call it.
Yeah.
Trauma here.
This could have been the first drawing
It's
I
not
ever
even
said.
the right thing.
End
I
the
know.
show.
Thank you all for coming. This is
Yeah,
episode
cheers.
39. That flew by. We'll see you next Monday for another sketch hour. But as always, Tuesday? Anything?
No.
No. All right.
Not
Wednesday,
Tuesday.
though.
Wednesday though,
Wednesday, we're playing some Gex.
we're playing some
Oh,
Gex.
Gex.
John's gonna play
Stop
some
in.
Gex. We're gonna continue play. Jeff,
Yep.
will you be here Wednesday or are you working?
I don't know yet, but I'll maybe be here.
Okay, so it'll be
Um,
one of two things. Either we will continue with Silent Hill on Wednesday for Scary Vision, or
Mhm.
maybe your next Resident Evil.
Ooh.
Perhaps.
Are we up to 4?
We
Yeah.
are.
So not yet.
Oh, Code Veronica.
Oh.
Yeah, we're doing Code Veronica, which is
Never
funny.
mind.
I love
If-
that.
If and when
Yeah.
we do 4, I gotta be there.
Oh yeah,
I
I
mean,
gotta. That
yeah,
and Dino
dude.
Crisis. I'm like
It's
Yeah.
locked in.
Wednesdays at 10.
What do you think CV really stands for?
Code Veronica.
Code
yeah.
Veronica.
that's right.
Code
That's-
I didn't realize there was a game in between
Circa
3 and
Vision.
4.
Code Veranavision.
Yes. Just before the remake of 1, they did Code Veronica, and then after the remake of 1, I think they did those Outbreak games, which were like PS2 online
Oh, yeah,
games.
yeah.
See, Max is
Nerd.
done drawing, so
Which-
now you're back to Resident Evil brain.
Which
Yeah.
the next RE9 has the daughter of one of the characters you can play in one of those Outbreak games.
Oh, there's a lineage.
There's a
Fuck
lineage,
this.
but I don't know if I think there are servers for Outbreak, but I'm not putting the effort into doing any of that. So
That's what I was thinking too,
Yes.
Seductive
Yeah.
Marks.
yeah, dude.
True.
Not to mention all those light gun games, the Survivor games, and Dead Aim.
And if Ryan and Jeff
Brutal.
aren't able to make it, you and I will do a tofu run on
Dude.
Resident Evil.
Hell yeah.
I'm so down for that.
Or we can finish Fear. There's so many options.
Yeah.
We got so many
That's
options.
right. Yeah, we didn't finish.
But join us.
Join us.
Join
Yeah,
us
either
either
way.
way.
Mhm.
We'll
See
be
you there.
here frequently.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.